Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm excited to share my personal journey of why I made the decision to stop using a dishwasher and how it has transformed my kitchen experience for the better. From creating a calmer environment to enhancing aesthetics and even saving money, I'll dive into the many surprising benefits of hand-washing dishes. Whether you're looking to declutter your counters or looking for ways to inject joy into your chores, you might find that ditching the dishwasher is the perfect solution for you, too. Let's explore how embracing this simple change can lead to a more connected and harmonious kitchen life. 1. Kitchen calm starts at the sink each night. The soft clatter of plates, the swirl of suds, and the gentle steam rising from a sink full of dishes. These details have quietly transformed my evenings. Hand-washing dishes became my unexpected daily reset, a moment away from digital noise and to-do lists. I used to believe convenience trumped all, but slowing down at the sink gave me a surprising sense of presence and peace. This isn't just a nostalgic throwback, it's a chance to carve out mindfulness in the middle of real life. Designers call this creating ritual zones, micro areas in your home where you decompress and reconnect. Standing at the sink, I found a mini sanctuary, right where the rush of dinner cleanup used to stress me out. For anyone with a cluttered mind, this shift can feel like a breath of fresh, soapy air. 2. Visual harmony without a bulky appliance. A dishwasher's chunky door isn't just a visual distraction, it can disrupt the entire kitchen flow. When I removed mine, the space opened up instantly, both physically and aesthetically. Home stagers know that visual lines matter. Even a few inches of extra floor or counter space can make a kitchen look dramatically larger and more inviting. My drying rack, styled with a few simple bamboo trays, became a design feature rather than an eyesore. Showcasing gleaming glassware and curated mugs on open shelving, the kitchen now feels curated, not cluttered. Every detail matters. A single misplaced appliance can shrink your kitchen's perceived value by up to 15%, according to recent Stager insights. 3. Real savings in water, power, and cash. Despite what ads promise, dishwashers can be sneaky resource hogs. The American Council for an Energy-Efficient Economy found that the average dishwasher burns through about 6 gallons of water per cycle. With a little care, hand washing can use as little as 2 gallons, even less with a simple basin system. This isn't just a blip on your water bill, it adds up over a year to real savings. Energy costs drop, too, since you aren't powering a heat cycle every night. For eco-conscious homeowners, this switch lines up with broader trends. Green kitchens are a top request from buyers in 2025, notes a recent House survey. Every plate you wash by hand puts a few more dollars, and a little more planet, back in your pocket. 4. More connection, less isolation at cleanup time. There's something quietly beautiful about standing shoulder to shoulder at the sink. My partner and I share stories while scrubbing pans, and sometimes my kids even join in, turning the task into a playful challenge. Designers call this intentional interaction, moments engineered into daily routines, not just special occasions. Technology often isolates us, but hand washing pulls us back together in small but meaningful ways. Instead of everyone scattering after dinner, cleanup becomes a communal pause, full of laughter, teamwork, and the rare kind of conversation that only happens when your hands are busy. These are the home memories that last. 5. Therapy in the rhythm of suds and scrub. The repetitive, almost hypnotic motion of washing dishes soothes my nerves after a hectic workday. It's not just in my head. Research in the Journal of Health Psychology shows that tasks like dishwashing can reduce anxiety and lower stress hormones. The warmth of the water, the scent of lemon soap, the sense of progress as stacks of dirty plates give way to gleaming order. It's a sensory reward system built right into your daily routine. When the world feels overwhelming, this simple ritual grounds me, every single time. 6. Custom choices for a healthier clean. Without a dishwasher dictating my cleaning products, I've started experimenting with eco-friendly soaps and reusable brushes. The freedom to pick unscented, plant-based detergents means my home feels safer, especially for my kids and pets. I can adjust water temperature for different materials, protecting delicate stemware while blasting stuck-on food off pans. It's a small but real way to reclaim control over your environment. Even the act of choosing a beautiful, ergonomic brush or a chic drying mat becomes a way to infuse personal style into daily chores. 7. Decluttered counters mean more usable space. A dishwasher takes up valuable real estate, especially in smaller kitchens. Once I removed mine, I gained a wide, open stretch of lower cabinetry, perfect for baking supplies, a hidden recycling bin, or even a pull-out spice rack. My countertop suddenly had room for a small indoor herb garden, which adds instant freshness and a pop of green to the room. Stagers say that negative space, the areas left open and uncluttered, can make a kitchen feel up to 20% larger to potential buyers. Less really can be more, and the effect is both practical and calming. 8. Designers are rethinking the dishwasher's role. Trends in modern kitchen design are shifting. Open concept spaces and minimalist aesthetics often call for fewer visible appliances, not more. Some high-end designers now see the dishwasher as optional, not essential, especially in homes where entertaining is casual or where counter space is at a premium. Removing a dishwasher can also make way for deep drawers, wine fridges, or custom storage solutions that support your actual lifestyle. Flexible kitchens are commanding higher offers, says a recent Zillow analysis, highlighting adaptability over one-size-fits-all layouts. 9. Potential value boost for the right buyer. Contrary to what you might expect, a dishwasher-free kitchen can actually appeal to certain buyers. Zillow's data shows that open, streamlined kitchen layouts attract more interest and sometimes higher offers, especially in urban markets. Stagers often stage homes without a visible dishwasher to maximize perceived space and flow. For buyers who prioritize wellness, sustainability, or unique design, a hand-washing-friendly kitchen signals intentional living. The message is clear. This home was curated, not just assembled. 10. Rituals that turn chores into joyful habits. Transforming dishwashing from a dreaded task into a cherished nightly ritual has changed the way I relate to my space. I light a candle, put on music, and let my mind wander as I work. These small sensory cues, citrus soap, soft towels, the rhythm of water, make cleaning up feel less like work and more like self-care. Home is ultimately about how you feel when you move through it. For me, the simple act of washing dishes by hand is now a daily celebration of calm, connection, and design that works for real life.